Whatever.
Oh, fuck you.
Whatever.
We're fucked.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here either.
Whatever.
Ugh. I'm so tired.
This is your fault.
Why?
Because you were supposed to go to a birthday party, Lockie's sister's birthday, and you made me keep you on the boat to get fucked up with you and Lockie.
Well, I was under the impression that you could get a tender off the boat, and then I find out that we had to get a $350 water taxi or some shit.
Well, you've just ramped it up by $100 because we both know it was $250 before we started the podcast.
Oh. I actually can't even remember what I said.
You like mayo with those chicken tenders? The tenders?
Yeah, I'll mayo
tenders?
everything up today.
Sorry?
Luingi.
Now, why are we both a little bit... Well, can I tell you why, first of all?
Why?
Silly season is knocking me around more than Groper did.
Oh, my God. Me too, Judge.
Fuck, it is
This year's wild. There's not... You can't escape it. I've got something every single weekend and, like, at least one thing each weekday.
Oh, buddy. I'm fucking rooted.
I did Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Fucking rooted.
Did you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yep.
What was Friday for you?
Well, Friday I got back to the farm.
Yes.
And so I just...
You're in the man cave.
The whiskey's flowed.
Yeah. We had Gill here, so we took her out for dinner.
Now, okay. We've both got... Well, Wikipedia, how you feeling? I already know
Like
the
shit,
answer.
dude.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah.
I said at the top of yesterday, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 nights just like... I was meant to drop Lumpy to the airport this morning. I like honestly couldn't even open my eyes, and he was like, I'm going to get an Uber, because I was like this. He was like, this feels
This
dangerous.
morning.
Yeah, he was like, this
What
feels...
time would you have to get up?
Oh, like I would have had to drop him at like 7:30.
Nah, not today, buddy.
I honestly was like this.
Not today, buddy.
Like I could not open my eyes. I was going, yeah, I'll get up in a second. I'll get up in a second. And he was like, you are fucked.
Man, I've been noticing that I have the craziest fucking dreams.
Same.
After big weekend, like every weekend, like every Monday night or Sunday, like they're awesome. But they're fucking it. Mine are awesome.
Mine are nightmares. Remember I went to tell you about one the other day and then something interrupted us and I didn't get to tell you. But I could tell you now if you wanted.
No, please do.
So it was like I woke, it was like my dream.
Oh, fucking hell. Is this what this podcast that we're resorting to talk about our fucking dreams?
Wait, this big man had broken into my house and then, hang on.
Oh,
wait.
God, she can't even remember it.
Wait, no, here it is. I've got
dreams.
I remember it. So it was in my old house in Palmerston North, and my house is at the back. My room is at the back of the house, and I heard someone pull up the driveway, and I was like, weird, no one's home. And the front door was open, so I quickly locked it, and I saw this big man that I'd never seen before. So I was like, weird, locked the front door. Then went back up to my room, and then he came in the back door and threw a VCR on my
Oh, it's one of those dreams. Willie just giving me the side eye.
Not today. Then he came in the he threw this VCR on my bed, like tape, like an old tape.
Yep, you were taped up. Yep.
He threw it onto my bed, and I went, "Get out, get the fuck out!" And he went, "Sorry," and then ran out, and I woke up.
Well, listen, my dreams had nothing to do with coming in back doors or anything like that.
Or being taped up.
Or being taped up.
Don't you think that's kind of scary? Like, imagine waking up and it felt real.
Yeah, that is scary.
Like, it was terrifying.
Yeah, I had some fucking wild ones last night. I literally was...
You been eating a lot of cheese?
Not really.
A lot of Gouda? A lot of feta?
Really? Isn't it weird that, like, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to go into deep detail about my dream.
Okay, I won't about mine.
But but this is the difference between yours and my dream.
Yeah.
Part of my dream last night was, remember how I went over to Thailand for that Call of Duty thing?
Yeah.
And I met a lot of gaming creators. Became sort of mates with them. So one of them, there was me, Pestily, Mac, Fasfi and Britt Ellen on a monorail, on like a monorail going through this fucking land, just fucking shooting aliens. That was my dream last night.
I wish I knew what a monorail was.
You know, a monorail like a
like a train.
Oh, I can't even be fucked, and I don't even know how.
It's kind of like a tram, but elevated.
Like a tram, an elevated tram on
Like the Harry Potter ones.
It's a
that
monorail.
go
It's on a
through-
singular rail.
Like that go through the woods.
Sorry,
The Harry Potter ones that go through the woods.
are you talking about the horse and carts pulled by invisible dead
No,
horses?
the train that goes through the woods to get them to Hogwarts.
That's a train.
Yeah, well, monorail feels like it would be a train.
It's on a singular rail.
So it is like a train because trains are on rail.
It's okay. Can't. I love you. I can't be fucking.
like
with,
a train?
I can't be fucking with this today.
Is it like a train?
It's very similar to a train, more like a light rail, but see, it's usually elevated.
Cunt, that's a fucking train. Fuck you.
Hey, see how it's elevated and on a singular rail, and they usually
Yeah,
just
but
in
that's
with.
pretty much a train. If you'd said train, your dream would have been the exact same.
Nah,
Kid.
we were on it, but it was a fucking sick dream. To be honest, that's the sort of dreams I have, dude.
That to me, that's a train.
That's
I'd say
well,
that's
it's
a
a
train.
monorail. That's like saying a ute is a sedan.
Yeah, they're
It's a
both
different.
cars.
It's a different vehicle,
They're
though.
both cars though. They both move, groove, and shake it.
So a plane's a helicopter. So we shouldn't
Pretty
just
much.
we shouldn't name anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's on a singular rail.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how many rails there are.
Yeah. So well, let's talk about it.
Well,
The we. So how was having Gillian?
so nice.
And
Fuck,
it
she's
is
the-
short for Gillian, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Not Jilpy. The
It's not
traditional-
Jilly
Not
Jongle.
Jilly Jongle.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
it's
Gillian.
Gillian. It is Gillian.
It was so nice. So we had Thursday and Thursday night, just her and I. And then Wumps came on Friday morning.
Yep.
And it was just so sweet. It was just so nice. And I just love her so much. She's the best. We took her out for dinner.
Is that reciprocated, do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
We took her to the what's that place you get the ferry to the city?
Oxford Street?
Circular Quay.
Darling Harbour?
No, we took her to Circular Quay. Showed her the Opera House,
Straight over the top.
etc. We went into a museum. I was bored.
What was the museum? You don't even remember.
Contemporary art.
Contemporary art.
A contemporary art museum.
You mean contemporary?
Yeah, you know when you walk around a museum, it's when you walk around in a museum.
Is it because
Guys,
it's like just come
when you
on
walk
glass
around a
and it just
museum-
scrolls?
Only temporarily.
It's just
It's
temporarily.
illegal to
Slides
not
down the
walk
window.
around like this in a museum.
Hands behind your back. I find that that's actually how I walk. It's like an old man. Is that how you were walking?
Yeah, it was. It was making me dizzy. Nah, there were some cool things in there. There were like these big, like shell sculptures of the Harbour Bridge.
Yep.
And then there was like some cool paintings and
Oh,
stuff.
nice, mate. Well done. Yeah, fucking oath. Contemporary art.
Yeah, so that
Come
was
on,
cool.
come all.
And then we
Contemporary
went to Lulu's for dinner.
You went to your own house.
Nah, it's a restaurant. Do you know what was my favourite part of the whole weekend though? Jill loves taking photos, and we were doing the coastal walk, and she goes like this with her phone and just gets it out and starts taking a photo. But she was taking it of like the scenery, but it looked like she was just taking a photo of a topless guy. She was just like this.
That's because she was. She can hide it well.
She
we
was,
knew what she
but
was
it was
doing.
very funny. And she was like, oh, "Don't you tell that on your podcast?" She was like, "No, of course not." I was like, "It was hilarious."
Hey, how come you didn't invite me to dinner with Jill?
You were in welcome.
Didn't she get here Thursday?
Yeah, that's actually a good
yeah,
point.
Yeah, and I remember being at home alone on Thursday doing nothing.
I actually probably should have invited you.
I don't think you deem me as that important in
No,
your
I
life.
wanted time with my own mother. I hadn't seen her for a while.
Yeah, and I wanted a quick kiss, and you denied me that.
I'll give you one now. Blah, 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 blah.
Huppity, huppity.
But yeah, it was beautiful. And then Saturday night, we had my friend Daisy's birthday, which we just popped in, but still like just big Friday. And then Saturday.
What did you do Friday?
Well, we went out for dinner. We all got like a few drinks or whatever. And
Oh, okay.
dropped Jill back to the Airbnb, and then Wumps and I had a few more, and then we went to go Saturday to Daisy's thing, and then Sunday we had the Christmas party on a boat.
Yeah.
And it was just, I'm fucked.
Mate, we've
I
nudged
can't
it.
do it anymore.
Yeah, I know, but this is the way I'm looking at it. This is my last summer in Sydney. So I'm just going, I'm
Yeah.
just going to pump and dump this shit.
But you'll still come back and do the same thing next
But
year.
infrequently. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It won't be as frequent. So I'm like,
Do you
summers,
think we'll? I honestly don't think Jake will ever grow out of it.
my body will give up before my brain does. Like I'll die before I'll stop.
I had some.
I think there'll still be things on, but our ability to back up and put in a performance on day 2 and 3 will be it'll just decrease.
It does.
My
it does.
stamina is pretty fucking good. Like don't even make it like it is. You know,
Don't
it
make
is.
a joke. It's a fucking comedy podcast. What do you want from me?
But like you know, like I can
Joke
back it
anymore.
up pretty well.
No, you can't do your roast today.
No jokes.
No joke. No, you can.
Yeah, but I wish I couldn't. Sometimes I just wish that I could do one night and be so hungover I can't move.
See, my problem is not the backing up. I can back that thing up like a big
Nicki
booty
Minaj's
Latina
big-
at a club in
Brazil.
the meat district of New York.
Yeah.
All right, I can back that shit up. What then tends to get me is the week afterwards. So if I do a 3-day backup, I'm then fucked when I stop backing up.
Actually, I'm the
You know what
same
I
as
mean?
you. Like, I bet if we're drunk last night, we'd be sweet. It's when you stop.
Oh, I could keep going,
Yeah, I'm the same.
but then
actually.
that becomes, I guess that becomes
That's
problematic.
alcoholism.
Yeah.
Right. Because, like, we have quite a big week this week, and I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. Like, I wish that Willie could have just come to mine and we all just could have recorded the podcast from my house in my bed.
Oh my god, she's talking about.
We should get a mobile recording unit to
We
do
actually
that
should.
sometimes.
That'd be awesome. Imagine just being in, like,
It
our
would.
robes with Kevin.
That would, if we did that, just know that that's where the podcast would start because we would
Disagree.
become
I
so
think
lazy.
it'd be fun.
We'd never come to the studio. Be
Well,
like,
it's really cold in here.
Yeah, it's good. Keep us on our toes.
I don't
We need
like
that.
it.
If
I'm
it was
a
too
bit
hot.
chilly.
I tell you what sucked last night when I got home, scared as a pig. Because I just moved. The internet hasn't been connected yet because I have to send out a technician or some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So I'd used all my data as well. So I was like in this, I had no way of watching anything.
Are you fucking serious?
I just sat there trying to scroll on my phone really slowly. Everything took like 5 minutes to load. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Oh, dude.
All my books are in storage as well, so I had nothing to read there. I ended up reading like a fucking manual of my
I
coffee
would've gone
machine
to
because I was
the
so bored.
neighbours, and you should have asked them for their Wi-Fi.
Can't.
It was torture.
That's given me full blown fucking
Yeah, I couldn't
Anxiety.
do that.
I was
Yeah,
like,
like Jesus.
I think we watched like 15 episodes of Seinfeld.
Did ya?
yesterday.
I've really been getting into my Justified.
Isn't that
Timothy Oliphant.
Oh, I think that's also a Nickelodeon like chick like series, tween series.
Yeah, not the one I'm watching,
I'm
kid.
sure it's not.
Is he a Texas Ranger?
He's a US Marshal.
U.S. Marshal.
Jarch didn't even laugh. I sent him a video yesterday because he left his
I didn't
car.
even see it.
Yeah, no shit. You never see your phone, you piece of shit.
Especially not.
So Jarch arrived. I'll say two things. Jarch arrived to the Christmas party from his engagement party, and he had no shoes, so he was wearing board shorts with his cowboy boots. I was like, "Are you fucking joking?" It was outrageous.
I understood that. You know
It was
what?
the Sunday hangover outfit where your Uber Eats guy can't find your door, so you got to quickly put shoes on and run out and let him in.
Willie, the
That's
most
what it
perfect
was.
way to describe what happened. I literally, because I knew I had to be back, Eddie was like, mate, I've pushed the boat back till 2. So, because I had my engagement party, so he's like, so you can get back and make it.
What time did you finish up then? Because you kept telling me it would be early.
Let me spin your yarn and let me get to the point of why that outfit was as it was.
It wasn't.
Get
midnight.
home, Saturday, had our engagement party. Now, this was a party that was basically hosted. It's like a sort of country tradition sort of thing. Couple of good family friends had organised it for us. We had it at the Locks place, so they sort of organised the engagement party for you, right?
So nice.
So nice. And so I kept it as a Walker thing. I was just like, because you know how it's like, I was like, let's just make it a Walker thing for
As soon as you
my Walker
extend
mob.
it.
Because as soon as I go, oh, well, I want one person from here, then you open up you unlock a whole other fucking friend group. It's like, well, why would I have them and not them? You know what I mean? So I just kept a Walker. Fucking 12 o'clock it started. I go, you beauty. I love day drinking. This is really right up in my fucking wheelhouse. So I'll be knocked off by 9. I honestly think we got back to my farm at 8:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
I go, fuck yeah. My cousin Harry and my mate Chuck came over and they're like, we'll shoot some fucking pool and play some darts in the man cave and just keep it going for a while. I'm like, oh, I'm back at 8. I'm like, I'll be done by fucking 2 hours in the man cave. I woke up that next morning, both my eyes looking in different directions. Still, I could hear people up. I'm like, I just like, you know, in The Mummy when like something's revived.
Yeah.
I was like, cotton mouth all fucked up. I was like, where am I? So holy shit, check the time, it's 8:30. I'm like, fuck, I've got to fucking, like, I'm supposed to be on the road by now. Like, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I'm like, okay, if I do the 5-hour trip, I can do it. To see my cousin Has, I'm like, mate, what fucking, I had no memory of getting to bed. I go, what time did we go to bed? And he goes, mate, you ducked off about an hour 45 before us. He goes, man, Chuck, I got to bed at about 4:30 in the morning.
So you were
I said, are you fucking serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what were we doing? He's like, just playing pool and talking shit for like fucking a whole nother day.
Yeah. So you were 12 p.m. till 3 a.m.
essentially, yeah.
Right.
So when I rolled out of bed, and I drove by myself, I put Steph and her old girl on a flight. So I was driving by myself, which, may I add, was probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Because not in the mood for wagging chins.
For 5 hours.
For 5 hours.
When you've had, what, 4 hours
Oh,
sleep?
mate. I was like, so I roll out of bed. I just picked up those fucking high top boots. I was like, oh, whatever. I just chucked them on, put boardies on because I'm like, I'm going on a boat. I'm like, you don't really need shoes on a boat. Well, you can't wear shoes on the boat. So I go, fuck you. Who cares what I'm wearing? Like, I'll just take them off anyway. Not realising that there's a couple of sticky-fingered individuals on the old boaty. When we're knocking off, I'm like, where the fuck are my socks? Because I put my socks in my boots. No socks. I still blame Kyle.
You know it was me. I threw them at someone.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm so
they had
sorry, Kyle.
Coca-Cola on them.
Yeah, they're my brand new.
I threw them at someone.
I've got blisters on my ankles
It's your fault for wearing those shit boots and board shorts.
because I couldn't wear socks out.
Yeah, I threw them at someone. I might not have been the overall culprit.
No. You're the only culprit. You're the only
I threw
culprit.
them at someone's head.
Perfect.
I love how we were at the Oak and judged because we went after the boat. But also, I was like, to be fair, majority of the girls were pregnant, but I was the only girl afterwards.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck's sake.
You were.
The Shane Keith Productions photo was funny.
Yeah, it's like
It's
literally
just a
like 12
bunch of boys and then Lou just so small in amongst all of us.
Correct.
But that
Because
is the
Maddie
truth.
had her fucking
I
grand
worked
final
with
day.
12 fucking boys. Yeah, Mads was at footy. I literally worked with 12 boys. You know what else I loved is when everyone was doing speeches, this is when I could tell Wumps was like getting a bit drunk. And
Oh, could you?
Yeah, he starts like pulling, like he's not pulling fingers at anyone, but he just starts lifting his fingers up like this. Everyone's doing the speech. It was like Talladega Nights where I'm like dragging his hands down. And then, do you remember he yelled out to you? He goes, "What about your fiance, you weak prick?" When you were doing your speech.
Yeah. Is that what he said? Fuck me. He was in good form, Wumps.
Yeah, I think all the boys loved him.
I fucking love the cunt.
Yeah.
He had a lot of fun. So okay, so you're to blame. So, but I didn't realize. I also didn't think about the fact we'd go out after the boat. So I'm wearing these fucking like short board
What do
shorts.
you mean you didn't think we'd go out after the boat? You think we were going to get off and go, "Bye guys, that was great."
Not even. I didn't even think that far ahead.
Yeah.
So
fair.
all I was thinking was immediately, I need shoes to get into my vehicle and drive. I didn't even think that far ahead, and then I didn't have any of the fucking shoes.
So where'd you guys go after the Oak?
Where
Because I
else am
ducked off. So you went to the
Went to
Sheep
the Sheaf.
and then home?
Mate, I went to the Sheaf for a stiff whiskey and then I fucking smoked it, bombed it.
And then did you go to sleep or did you go sit in the man cave on your own?
I slept in the man cave by myself.
But you actually went to sleep.
Yep.
You didn't play PlayStation or
No,
anything?
straight to bed.
Yeah, fuck. I'm very happy this weekend. I've only got one thing on. I can't do it again.
I got a wedding Friday and I got a birthday Saturday. Got this event tomorrow night.
Fuck, that's tomorrow.
And I've teed up Lucy and Nikki, and I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's go grogging. So I've done it to myself.
But like you said, it is silly season.
Correct, Amundi.
No, it's silly season, but like I can't feel like this for the rest of my life.
I honestly feel like my mates have stood me in the middle of them. They've all got a big bundi stick in each of their hands, and they've just beaten me around the head for 34 minutes straight and then pushed me out into the world. I'm fucking smoked.
Same. I don't know how I got here. Like I drove, but I don't know how.
Your music was so fucking loud when you pulled into the garage.
I thought you weren't in the car. Your lights were on.
I was giving you the finger.
So I was looking at you going like this, but I couldn't see you.
Yeah, I was giving you.
What
Really?
were you doing in there?
Cranking it.
Because the lights were on. I came in and I said,
no one was home.
I said to Willie, I think Archer's in his car, but like I can't see him.
I was just touching up some of my roast. I wrote it this morning.
Perfect. Perfect.
So we are doing the third roast today.
Roast. Can I have a blanket? I'm really cold.
Totes. Oh, the only blanket's what Chili's lying
Is
on.
there a jumper I could wrap around myself?
Yep. So you've been asking, and Willie has finally forced us to concede that the third. We thought it appropriate the third roast probably before the end of the year.
Yeah. We have been putting it off for a long fucking time.
We do remember the stakes, don't we?
That's what I was
Of
about.
the final loss.
A tattoo.
That's what I was about to say. Instead of putting it to the studio, because there's literally only 2 people here to vote for it, do we put a poll up on Instagram?
That's what we've done every time.
Every poll on Instagram?
Yep.
Perfect.
That's how we've decided.
Perfect.
And then we'll, from
Instagram.
there, go from what the tattoo is.
Did we say it was a We Mean Well? Or like
It will
no.
be a We Mean Well tattoo, but like we need to figure out exactly what.
Are we going to get Cody Totes, sorry I can't even talk,
Yeah,
to
he
design
could
it?
design it.
You happy to do that, tote
Good.
bag? Yes.
Yep, that'd be a great idea, a little design.
Unless you want it in your lip.
Well,
Unless we get a lip tattoo.
that's, for me, probably the only place I'd want it because I don't want anyone to see it.
We can get it on your foot.
Yeah.
Someone would still see it there, though.
Yeah, they would. I don't care where I get it.
I'm not a tat girl. Jill would be
A tell.
sad.
Jad.
Whatever, like, who gives a fuck?
Should we do it?
Okay, so, welcome, friends, family, culprits, colleagues, animals, to the
people.
to the people, to the
third
third roast of the We Mean Well podcast.
So I'm starting, am I?
Mr. Jacob Edward Archdale is going first.
A Cobra
Because
sent me a new cutter.
I went
This
first
brown
last
Rough Rider.
time.
Does this look good?
Yeah,
I've
that
put it-
brown
That does look
colour's
nice.
quite nice on you, chalky brown.
I put it on the. So it's my new Cobra.
When
Gonna
did
be
you
on the
put
wall.
that up there?
Literally this morning. They sent it to me last week. Brandana.
I don't remember you putting that up there.
It's big morning, buddy. So
It's cold. Okay.
the roast
Am
number
I going to
3.
be scared?
So I'm starting.
Scared?
Okay, roast number 3.
Okay.
Fuck. Probably should have practiced this.
Whatever. You've been practicing for weeks.
Young, beautiful, very smart, proactive, and tremendously funny. But enough about intern Maddie. We're here to roast this fucking cretin. Roast number 3 is something Gill would have... Sorry. Go again. Roast number 3 is something Gill would have to pull out of the oven just to sustain you on a Sunday. Oi, this joke is going to absolutely knock your tits off. Oh, fuck, you must have already heard it. And look, that is an original joke that I just used. Yes, it is. It's an old joke, but I feel like it was more relevant. Never been more relevant. When Lou went to get singing lessons, the teacher said, Louisa, you're completely flat. You are completely flat. And Lou said, I haven't even started fucking singing yet.
Oh, that's good.
Lou's friends, they're all 10s, mate. I don't know, Willie, if you've seen them. They're all 10s. They're so good looking, all of Lou's friends. And that's what I love about you, Lou. You've never been scared of being different. Nah, Lulu, you are an absolute hottie. Oh, sorry, I misspelled cunt there. But we all know Lou loves herself. Lou loves herself so fucking much that when someone tells her to go and fuck herself, she genuinely takes it as the highest compliment. Lou went into a job interview And they said, before we start, tell us a little bit about yourself. They had to cut her off 6 hours later. Lou, your head's so far up your own ass, your breath smells like shit. So I brought you a present, but it's more of an award. This is the Fig Jam Award. There you go. So you can admire yourself wholeheartedly. It's a little mirror with Fig Jam, which is fuck, I'm good, just ask me.
I don't mind it.
Lou likes to think that she's down to earth with her $1,300 joggers and her Rolex. Nothing is further from the truth. You might not be down to earth, Lou, but at least 23 years ago, you were as round as earth. Some of the boys back home saw photos of 8-year-old Lou with her old man, Franco, and they assumed it was a photo of a bloke on a trophy hunt. They asked whether he mounted her on the wall in his study or in the living room. Lou, I've always assumed there's a bit of narcissism about you. You might have narcissistic tendencies. And I've got a few things that they label as narcissistic, right? The definition. Mm-hmm. It's being self-centered or self-absorbed, never admitting fault, obsession with social status, addicted to social media, being overly vain. Jesus Christ, not even Lee Harvey Oswald was as accurate as that. Do you know who that is? Lee Harvey Oswald. That's the man that blew JFK's head off.
Right.
JFK, who had a lot more brain power than you, Lou, even post-assassination. The brain went out. Lou, you're as dumb as a stump. No, actually, that's too far. We might kid. I want to apologise to all the stumps out there. That's not very fair. Nah, you're not the sharpest chisel in the shed, Lou. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. In fact, you're more of a spork. Now, I don't know whether you're drooling because you're fucking brain dead or because you thought I just said pork. Lou claims to be a hard worker and does all the prep for the potty and just works so hard. Lou, I worked harder on the shitter this morning relieving myself than you've ever worked on this potty. Mm-hmm. Lou saying that she works hard is like me saying that I work hard. It's not fucking true. It's handy that your name's Lou because, Jesus, you are full of fucking shit. Now, whenever we've done roasts before, Louisa has employed certain tactics in order to gain victory. She has texted her friends and my friends telling them that they need to vote for her. Get on Instagram and vote for me.
I won't stop that.
She's made me cut jokes out in order to thin the herd of the brilliant jokes that I've written for the roast to make mine seem not as good. So just know, bedwetters, that you're listening to this, there's probably been some jokes cut. And that's one of Lou's tactics.
Well, there hasn't been.
So I need to I'm employing some similar tactics of my own this time. And here's one of them. Bedwetters, I've got about 12 tattoos. Yeah, it'd be good content watching me get a tattoo. Wow, that's pretty fun. Want to know what's funner? Watching a clean skin get a fresh tattoo. So even if you think that Lou was victorious in joke writing and the skills and in the roast, just remember the content that we can generate of her getting a tattoo when she doesn't want one, that beats all. So I implore you, vote Judge.
It's very...
the roast of 2024.
It's very, what's the word? Evil.
Wow.
That tactic.
It's tactics. It's pure tactics.
I don't give a fuck getting a We Mean Well tattoo because I love this podcast.
Don't. You can lie to... Hey. You can lie to us. But
Don't
lie to yourself.
We spoke about it before, didn't we, Willie?
Yeah, we did.
Well,
So
that was
pretty good.
Great, Jack.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Put your headphones on, kid.
She's prepped. The kid's prepped.
I think Mummy has done
Oh, you've done a diss
a
track.
fair bit of fucking prep,
This
kid.
is okay. You know,
Sit your fucking ass back. Watch the screen, kid,
Okay.
because this is Mummy's third roast.
All
and
right.
shit is about to get fucking real.
okay.
The third roast. Big Dog LDD coming in live from the man cave.
Louisa!
Now this,
Down the time.
Hold on. Can you just explain to the bedwetters what's happening here.
So just so everyone knows, Willie's just getting it in time. I have written a diss track. I've got it produced and it is filmed.
How have you done
in
this?
Jack Edward Archdale's man cave.
What the fuck?
Wait till you see it,
Oh, Lulu.
and then we'll talk after.
All right. Hit
It's
me
just
with
a bit
it.
out of time. We'll wait for that. Is
All
it
right.
working now? Okay.
The third roast. Big Dog LDD coming in live from the man
You're in my
cave.
clothes.
Now this is how you prep,
You're
kid.
gonna like it.
Ba-boom. Attention all, this just in. I'm talking about Jarchi's inverted chin. Did a tractor run over your face on the farm? Must have also caused a lot of neurological harm. Let me break it down and run you through that part. There's a lot of areas where you're kind of a dud. When I send a text, why do you always ignore us? And why did Steph say at his bedroom performance? The last time you prepped was grades K to 6. I'll explain that after. I know you're not that quick. If you were a chocolate bar, you'd be a Twix. Disappointing underneath and just all round shit. You file everything and you do never fold it. Only thing you're good at is getting older. Steph's getting hotter, you're getting colder. Half your personality's having a dislocated shoulder. There's one thing that's clearly true. When it comes to avoiding work, you're very clever, aren't you? They always say there's no I in team. Well, you're sure as fuck lucky there's an M and an E. Woo-woo's got bars, judge, it's all over. Straight up knockout, I'm the new Grover. You got it. I just broke one. You're full of shit. Carrying both of us is no fun. So here's a toast to the worst co-host. Would you like some gravy served with this roast boy? Yeah, the Big Dog LDD bringing it home.
How the fuck did you film this? Oh, Lulu. Who wrote that for you?
Hey, kid. That's not how it happened.
You're fucking...
So, Jack, I've been planning this for about the last 3 weeks.
No, you haven't.
So I got it produced by Kyle, our normal guy. When you went to Walker, Mummy went straight up to the man cave.
This weekend.
Filmed it on Friday.
You're a weapon, dude. That was great.
Did you like
I
it?
loved it.
Do you like how I just found some clothes on the floor of the man cave?
That... Jesus. Wouldn't have worn them.
And then all the hats.
Yeah.
Just also, did you notice that I had
licking
I
my
know,
a
like this,
decanter.
and I had your Zelda games and
Yeah.
I was launching them.
That was really good, buddy.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, good effort.
I prep
You did prep.
very fucking well.
Yeah, you did prep. But I'm going to employ another tactic. Now, bedwetters.
Don't you fucking dare.
Bedwetters, I'm going to
There's
employ...
not a chance
I'm gonna
that yours was better than mine.
I'm going to employ another tactic. She made a song. Fine. Just know she didn't write that.
I actually did.
You wrote every lyric of
I
that?
had a bit of help, but I
Yeah,
wrote it.
exactly fucking right. Every single roast you've ever
Don't
done.
even try.
Every single roast you've ever done. You've never written solely yourself. Every bit of work I put
Don't
in was a
even
joke
try
written by me.
to take away from that masterpiece.
No, it was, hey,
I fucking filmed it in your man cave and all your clothes with your whiskey fucking bottle and knife.
correctamundi. You did. And that's great. That was good prep, Louisa.
Back
But
me
did
up,
you write the
Willie.
rap?
Majority of it was me.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
She orchestrated a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, a lot
and
of moving
it all
parts.
came together quite
including
nicely.
the main bit, the
Yes.
rap. You wrote
Jack,
it.
I just said
Louisa,
back me
I'm
up, Willie.
Yeah, she did.
All right. Okay. You can lie to me, but don't lie to the bedwetters. Bedwetters,
Keep
you'll
looking
be
at myself.
please look in your fig jam mirror. Fuck, I'm good. Just ask me.
You can't even let me have how good that was.
Oh no, I
You have
think
to take me down a
no,
notch.
I think it was great.
Because we've
I
all been
just know you
saying
did
how
that.
awesome that was.
It was awesome.
The
I
fact
just
that
know
you're
it-
in Walker and I'm in your man cave.
dude. Mad
Filming?
respect. Haven't you seen me do this? Mad respect. I'm just saying mine is 99% original Jarch content. Yours is definitely.
You've got no
help.
clue if mine's 99% me or
I
not.
know you can't write that rap. I know you can't write. I'm sorry.
You see
So-
it right there, kids?
So really good. But bedwetters, if you want to vote for
Irregardless.
original content, original roast content, vote Jarch. And we'll get Louisa this tattoo that she's going to despise.
You're a piece of shit.
That was very good, Lulu. Proud of you, buddy. Wow.
Yeah, I've been working fucking hard the last 3 weeks.
Is it hard to watch someone else write a rap? What did you sit there and watch them write it and play on your phone? Was that tough? Huppity hup. Hup.
Do you see how well I sung that whole thing?
It was scam callers.
It was very good.
Mate, I don't doubt it. What did you think of my
John's
roast?
a little bit jealous. You can tell he's getting. Look at him. He's getting all tactical.
No.
Getting a bit huffy.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm huffy?
Being a little bit
He's
huffy.
getting a little bit
Well, what did
huffy.
you guys think of my roast? What did you think of the
Wasn't your best,
jokes?
to be completely honest.
Pardon?
Wasn't your best, to be completely honest.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Willie. Appreciate it.
Still good, but not wow.
Yeah, I know. I wrote it.
I think your
So.
first one was the best.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon there was a few good jokes in there.
Yeah, there were a few good jokes.
Yeah, pretty good written original jokes that I wrote. So.
How would you
Anyway,
know?
no, dude, I get it. Look, if you need to outsource for content, that's fine. And Bedwars, just remember, you'll never get outsourcing
got
from content.
idea. I told you I had a small bit of help, but I genuinely,
small bit?
all of that was me.
Well, mate, we can put this to the test.
Mate,
Let's
look
sit in
at
a
all
room.
that fucking prep I put in.
Yeah, mate, the prep's great. I'm just saying
You're
the content.
taking away from what I created.
You're taking away from what I created.
But that was unbelievable. I was in your fucking man cave while you're in Walker.
Mate, with you. Love that element.
Oh.
Just wish you wrote the rap.
I
Anyway,
was
Bedwars,
producing
original
it
content.
at Kyle's
Vote
house.
judge.
Way better prep, holding this entire podcast up, a whole fucking music video and a song that will be on Spotify. Louisa Claire Deldin.
Now she's even copying my vote thing. Not an original idea in a body. Vote judge. Now, Lou, do
Okay.
you want to look up answers to
We're
these
doing
questions?
I.
Get the internet to do it for you, or do you want to do this yourself?
I'm actually quite disappointed with how that went.
What?
I thought you'd be like quite proud of me and like quite chuffed.
I am.
I think someone's a little bit angry.
Come on.
little
You
bit
know me when I'm
grumpy.
angry. You think I'm angry at that? I think that was great. Just wish you wrote it. So, if we're going to do... if we're going to do...
It's like saying I didn't write any of my other ones.
You didn't write any of the other raps.
It's like
I wrote them all.
My roast.
Got help.
No, I didn't.
You got help with every roast. I've always done the roasts on my own. I guess I'm just a solo operator. I get it. I was alone as a child a lot. I
Okay,
get
who
it.
came up with every single segment on this podcast?
All right, let's go to the letter I.
Let's go. Letter I.
Ready in 3.
Lou's favourite letter. Roast is still going. I can't
One.
stop. How'd you go?
Pretty good actually for I.
Sounded like you were talking about yourself. For I did
Well, I've got
well.
my new
I've
mirror
done
now,
well.
so
Yeah, you got your
I
mirror?
look like absolute shit. Pimples everywhere, the biggest bags under my eyes.
These bags of Gucci, babes.
I wish. I fucking wish.
Okie dokie, smoky choky. Let's see what we got.
Famous females.
Edna Chirac, that girl who's married to Bradley Cooper.
Who?
Edna Chirac.
Isn't Edna start with an E?
No, she used to be married to Bradley Cooper.
Isn't
Now he
it
goes
like Ivana Sheik or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I could have
one.
done Ivanka.
Edna Chirac or something. No, that's her name.
Irina Sheik.
Bang.
So you've written Edna.
Yeah, I wrote.
What have you show me what you've written? Show me what you've written.
IDNAS.
So that's
Wait,
not
the
it.
last name was kind of right, so halfy.
No, you've written Edna. Edna, which
Shrek.
is not a name.
Sounds
Chirac-
like the small lady from
Fine.
The Incredibles.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
makes
Yeah,
the
that's
super
who I was
suit.
thinking of, Edna Mole.
that went with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, but no, not
listen,
her. But
sorry.
Edna Mole
Similar.
and Bradley
I'm so
Cooper,
sorry.
famously.
Similar.
Isla Fisher.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's a good one.
thank you.
Things in a medicine cabinet.
Ice. You might need to ice your eyes.
That'd be in a freezer.
That'd be in the
wouldn't
freezer, not the
Nah.
medicine cabinet.
Sorry, I mean ice is in like the drug.
That wouldn't also be in the medicine cabinet. That will kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, but people would take it. Ice. Like
That's-
the illegal drug.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
The illegal drug would be in your medicine cabinet.
An illegal drug,
If you were an ice addict, it would be in your medicine cabinet.
that's not how life works, buddy. Then you could just say, like, you could say heroin
Yeah.
could be in your medicine cabinet.
give you that.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Crystal meth. First of all, you meant ice, the fucking frozen water.
I meant the illegal
and
drug.
then you've changed it to you don't get it. Ibuprofen.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, that's a good one. I took that this morning. Didn't help.
Things that grow.
Insects.
Lovely. Indoor plants.
Well, fine. Have it. You know when I wrote down insects, I was like, fuck, is that how you spell it? I was so sure that I got it wrong.
Cosmetics / toiletries.
I didn't get that.
Impulse. Like that girl's spray that
Yeah,
you have when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like a tween.
Yep.
Sports played indoors.
Ice hockey.
I said indoor hockey, so I've done the indoor thing twice, so I don't get it.
It's good. You're owning up to that.
Thank you.
Things that are black.
Incense.
Ink.
Do the sticks.
Ink.
Yep.
Nice. 4-letter words.
Idle.
Isla. Like Isla Fisher. Your first answer. Now my 7th.
Things at a football game.
Italians.
Icicles. It's an
Sorry?
icicle pop. I spelt it ICICLES.
Yep.
Is that right? Icicles?
ICICLES. Icicles.
Icicle pop?
Yep.
Reasons to take out a loan.
Industrial projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like
100%.
you could just say, yeah, okay. I put internet.
Sorry?
You might not have enough money for the internet. Might need to take out a loan to get the Wi-Fi. Some people do, Jack.
Some people go to banks to get loans for Wi-Fi.
They might not have enough money for the internet. Or
Then they wouldn't be granted a loan for Wi-Fi.
you could own a business and you need Wi-Fi
This is-
for the office.
Wait, hold on. What is it? What did you just say?
Internet.
Oh, internet.
Yeah, because you say this office here, the
Buddy.
boys might not be able to
Buddy.
afford the internet, so they've got to get a loan to fund Elon Musk's Sky Bomb, whatever that fucking thing is.
Skybomb.
You know, I'm just going to allow it. I'm
Fuck
tired.
it. Yeah, because I actually can't be bothered.
It is correct, so I'm glad we're allowing it.
Words associated with winter.
Igloo.
Icicle.
Oh, we've on the same page at Igloo.
Yep.
Acronyms.
IPL.
Illy.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
I actually didn't know what an acronym was, I just guessed.
Nice.
Awards/ceremonies.
ICA, International Cricket Awards.
I did the Ink Awards.
Not a thing.
Tattoo Awards. Look them up.
They're not called the Ink Awards.
They are, mate.
You've made that up.
I haven't, buddy.
It's not creative
I haven't
enough for
chucked a
me to
load.
allow it.
I haven't.
They're the Indie Ink Awards.
That's exactly right.
Cross it.
I get that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, sorry. I did tick Igna. I'll cross that. 10.
10.
What did I say? Edna Sharank. Edna
Oh, you
Sharank.
ticked that.
No, yeah, but I crossed it. Like I went through and I went, oh, which? And then I realised I needed to.
You got 10 out of 12.
Yeah. I did. Look.
All right. Okay.
Insects,
Yep.
impulse, ice hockey, incense, Isla, icicles, internet, igloo, illy, ICA.
All right.
10.
Okay.
I did have 11, but that's why I said I crossed
You
it.
did. You crossed one of the wrong ones out. Don't throw.
Throwing, I'm being friendly.
Okay. Good game.
Oh, fuck.
Bedwetters, if you haven't already, I mean, it's been called the 8th wonder of the world, and that is, Louisa, as you know, our Patreon. Now, if you guys want to become a super soaker and send your own, we had a few super soakers at our shows recently, and they said, it's the best decision I've ever made. It's changed my life.
It's been compared to the Mona Lisa.
Correct. They've actually said that even though they're spending $2.50 a week, somehow they're getting richer from being in the Patreon. And I don't know whether they meant monetarily or whether they went their souls are enriched.
I think also in terms of smartness.
The intelligence is certainly
Yes.
increasing. So not only are they getting more money, and their souls are richer,
smarter.
their wallets are richer, and their brains are richer, which is crazy.
Which is wild. So join us on the Patreon.
Come and join us on Patreon and become a
be a little
super
super soaker.
soaking senorita.
Okay, we're doing the hotline, and we said that whoever listened to the most minutes of the podcast
Correct.
wins a prize.
So the thing that came up though was this: Spotify doesn't actually give you a specific minutes for each podcast. So what we've done is whoever's got the most listening minutes to a podcast, and us at number 1 is the winner, and that is Sarah O'Brien. She spent 106,249 minutes listening to podcasts this year.
Wow.
We were her number 1, and then on top of that, her top 2 listened to
Fuck.
songs for the year were Doing Time and Nerdy Bruh.
That's huge.
That's absurd. 106,000.
Sarah,
So what? That's minutes?
but that's
Minutes.
total podcasts.
Yeah, but we are number 1.
We're number 1. We're numero uno of those 106.
So a lot of people were sending in
Try to work
their
it
minutes
out.
with the same problem. So
Yeah.
they had the chunk,
Ah,
and then that we were number 1.
Yeah.
So
I
we just kind of
can't
went off
actually
that.
tell you how many you listen to.
Well, like songs, they tell you how many minutes you listen to that song.
Yeah. Why
But for some
can't they
reason,
do that with
podcasts didn't.
podcasts?
I don't know. They just didn't do it. But Sarah
I'm
O'Brien,
blaming.
who also sent a little note where she's abbreviating
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Brian.
said, Dearest of Sirs,
Yep.
please see the attached Sezzy Stoddle Spotty, Spotify Wrapped.
Good stuff.
It doesn't seem to let us Pezzy presents get a single potty podcast total hours. What a dog. And Patreon's also telling me fuck all. Love you, keep pissing.
Bless.
Love you too. Keep pissing,
Thanks,
Sarah.
Says.
And also, that's a real nice cherry on top with the double songs.
I think I'm asleep.
Oh, so Cezzy, you're going to get a couple of hats signed
Yes.
by the mob.
We'll sign them for
So
you.
we'll sign them for you and we'll send them out. So, Willie, you'll get her address and stuff. They'll be in touch.
Yeah,
And then we'll
email me
shoot them out
again,
to you.
says.
Do I get to keep this mirror?
It's actually Steph's mirror. So it's more of just a prop.
You wrote on it.
Yeah, you just use deodorant and get it off.
You would know what deodorant is.
Pardon?
I can't even look at myself in that.
I can't look at you
It's
in real
terrible.
life.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I know.
I look very tired.
Buddy, I know. Okay, let's do some hotlines. Let's hit it.
Hey, cunts. Sorry, but I almost just fucking crashed on my way home from work because of the fucking hey, S-I-R-I. Stop fucking saying it! Oh my god! Also, fucking dying at Harold the Drug Dog Lulu, honestly.
I forgot about that.
Harold the drug
Anyway,
dog.
love you guys.
Wait,
Love ya.
what's the high SSI?
Siri, hey Siri.
Oh.
She didn't want to say it. I say.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
forgot. I had a friend text me saying that she was laughing at how I said Harold the
Drug dog. Yeah, who was that? Someone texted me about it.
Harold the truck dog.
They were like I was fucking pissing.
Hazza.
Goes cracko for schmacko, dude.
That was good. Healthy
Good old
stuff.
Haz.
Oh, man. Sorry about that.
Hey, Jack, I just overheard you saying in a couple of episodes ago that you listen to rap, country, and metal. Could you specify what sort of metal it is? Because I feel like you'd be the type of bloke you'd call, like, the fucking Killers metal.
Okay.
So, yeah, just let us know, champ. All right, cheers. Keep pissing.
Yeah,
Happy
look,
birthday,
Heavy
Luke.
metal's like Kiss.
well, no,
Limp Bizkit.
look, but people who listen, I don't claim to be a fucking metal. I like, I Prevail, Bring Me
Never
the
heard of them.
Horizon.
Never heard of them.
I like the Amity Affliction. They're an Australian band.
Never heard of them.
So who else? I like Slipknot. I like
Who's the one that
thanks.
that sings
That's okay.
cut my life into
Papa
pieces. This is my last resort.
Papa Roach. That could be a good karaoke.
That's a good song.
It's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
But that sort of stuff, mate. Yeah, look, I mixed up. Don't get me wrong. Love my Linkin Parks. Love my Limp Bizkits. Can you consider that metal? Don't
Nah.
know. No,
I don't think
I
so.
think
not really.
it was called New Metal.
New metal, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, would that be funny to do for the 300th episode? Do a Limp Bizkit style.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Like a screaming one.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I like that.
Getting you some backward caps and some shit like that, just like Fred Durst with a little tickler.
Little ticky.
A little ticky. Anyway, mate, I hope that provides a little bit of insight into my taste.
I also love the disrespect because he claimed that you think the Killers are metal. He's called you champ, and then you missed at the end. He said, "Happy birthday to Lou."
Oh, I missed that bit.
He also
Thanks so
called me
much.
Jack like I was in trouble.
Yeah.
I love that. That was a great fucking hotline.
Hey, Joshy and Lou, I just want to say I've been with my husband now for almost 4 years, and since I've met him, he's been absolutely fucking obsessed with your podcast, with your, like, everything you absolutely do, and I've come to love you guys the same way since that. I just have one thing to say, and I don't know if you'll bring it up on, any, like, calls or anything we're listening to, but I cannot get past the fact that Jarchi sounds like Bruce from Finding Nemo, okay? And I cannot unhear it. You gotta play a clip and ask everyone if they agree, because my God, he is Brucey. Anyway, love you guys. Have a good one. Keen for Triple J's hardest 100.
Keep pissing.
Keep pissing.
Keep pissing.
Is Brucey
Goodbye,
the
my
shark?
guys.
The shark. I was expecting.
Fish are friends, not food.
I was
Yeah,
expecting
that's
a
him.
road train there. I thought she was building up to a road train, so I took I thought she was going to road train me.
Can you play Bruce for us? Fuck, I
Bruce
love
the
that
Shark.
movie.
You know,
Fish are friends, not food.
that's a good film. I've had that a couple of times commented on videos on
That you sound like Bruce.
TikTok. Bruce the Shark.
Who's the actor?
Yeah,
Billy Connolly.
that's not Billy. It's not Billy Connolly.
That's a fucking good film. When I got my aligners, I looked like Darla, the one who shakes the fish. The daughter of the dentist, and she shakes the fish.
Oh,
Bruce is Barry Humphries.
oh, true.
Who's Barry?
Do you remember
Dame Edna. Dame Edna Everidge.
Huh?
Lewingy,
Who is it?
an Australian icon.
But Bruce is Australian. What?
Lewingy. Bruce the fucking shark
Yeah.
So voiced by one of the most famous Australian comedians who did
of all time.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Don't worry, he's dead.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce. It's all right, I understand. Why trust a shark, right?
That actually gave me a bit of a fright.
So, what's a couple of bites like you doing out so late, eh?
Nothing. We're not doing anything. We're not even out.
I do
So-
forget that it's obviously set in Sydney. P. Sherman fighting to Wally Way Sydney,
Yeah,
so of course he's Australian.
Yeah. So, what's a couple of little bites doing out here, eh?
You do sound quite similar to him. That would be a compliment.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. So he was a comedian. Do you know, Willie, on Sunday night when Lockie and I got home, we watched The 12th
I was in
Man.
their cupboard.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I didn't understand what it was, and so Locke played it to me, and I was like, so he's like the original, like Chris Lilly in the sense that
Yeah,
he
kind
like,
of.
created all these different characters. I was in fucking tears of laughter.
He was,
I've never seen The 12th Man.
yeah, Willie's old man is the 12th man.
I was cracking out laughing in all the names.
Yeah. All the
It's
play on
so
words.
funny.
Yeah.
Because Locke was trying to explain it to me. I was like, just can you get it up for me? Because I'm like so lost with his explanation.
Dude,
So funny.
Lockie and I got our first dose of the 12th man in the same way. There was a CD that was released in a KFC box.
Mm.
And I remember getting that as a kid. I'm not even joking. I used to go to sleep listening to the 12th man.
Yeah, Locke said he used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah, I put it in my CD player and just
It's
play
so
it.
funny.
I used to be able to recite it fucking word for word.
Yeah.
A lot of my mates like that's where they learned to properly swear was through my old man.
Yeah, pretty handy at it.
Love
Pretty
that.
fucking handy.
G'day, Gen Z here. So yat means girl, your ass thick. All right, thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Gen Z.
Love that. We needed that explanation. I actually saw a car on. Do you follow Bogan Plates on Instagram?
Nah.
And there was literally someone's number plate was Giat.
Yeah, girl, your ass thick.
Imagine driving around. It's probably in like. Oh, I won't say where.
In
it could have
Australia,
been
probably in
anywhere,
Australia.
Australia or somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably definitely in Australia somewhere.
Giat.
Thank you, Gen Z.
That's good to know though.
Hello, Mummy and Daddy.
Talking about
Sounds like
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Matty. Little known fact, our old familiar mate Daniel, he's known to have a bit of road rage here and there. Come to be known as Daniel Cunt, where did you learn to drive?
Pretty good.
Oh, I love the little dough at the end.
That's pretty good. I keep getting lots of comments on my TikToks about Daniel.
Ricardo.
I wonder if he's seen it. I'd like to think that he has.
I would love to think that he has.
There's no chance.
I would love
though.
to think that he has and
Laughs.
didn't like it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. But
Yeah, who
that's
are these
like-
guys?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
them.
yeah.
That's like when I say, I wonder if any of the people I've done karaoke of have seen it. Like, there's not a chance.
You never fucking know, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just never know. Cunts, those cunts still lay in their bed scrolling through their phone.
Yeah, I'd love if Dolly Parton saw that one because I think that was probably one of my best.
It
Yeah.
was, but I don't know if you look. It was one
I
of your
reckon they
best.
might have, dude. I've seen some random Cambodian guy build a fucking swimming pool in the middle of a rainforest.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Just
exactly.
accidentally.
Yeah,
That's true, Willie.
yeah. Andrew Schultz has seen our shit. The comedian,
He followed us, didn't he?
Cowboy Cerrone. No, he commented on some stuff.
Oh.
Cowboy Cerrone. We've had some cool dudes, and you're like, what the fuck? Cowboy Cerrone's watched our videos, just chilling at his ranch. And you're like, that's so weird to think.
That's awesome.
It's deadly as. I just
Is there one more?
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John.
I knew that was going to happen. I fucking knew that was going to happen.
You motherfuckers.
And then they said,
I'm sorry you had to listen to this piece of shit.
I knew at first I was like, oh, and then I went, nah. I knew they were bringing in Jarch.
Thank you, guys.
Fuckheads.
Appreciate the birthday love. Really do. It means, I guess, just the world to me.
Well,
And,
yours is sooner than mine now.
Yeah, and I mean, that's why I need the birthday love.
True, but I'll still take any because mine was technically closer to the other side.
Yeah, correct. But
Oh, hey, also bedwetters, these hats.
what are they?
Thursday evening.
What's that for?
The white We Mean Well hats with your very clever, aren't you? And a white hat with a blue We Mean Well.
Yep.
Coming on Thursday evening, 6 p.m. this week. As in tomorrow. Bang. Heard it here first.
Bit of a Jarch selling that.
Heard it here first. Get them
A
hot.
lot of Jarch about that
Get 'em
promo.
hot.
A lot of Jarch about that
We
promo.
Mean Well.shop.
I like that Lou hungover is just me normal.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. So stick around for the Patreon. We'll be
Oh,
Just
I can't
as riveting.
believe what you've got in store.
Yeah, I've got a fourth roast
A foast.
just for the Patreon.
Fucking hell, man.
Man. Fucking hell, man.
Fucking hell, man.
So yeah, don't
shut.
fucking go anywhere and hold on to your Tobies, hold on to your sausages, and fucking hold on to your sock curls because shit is about to go down.
Wish I held on to my fucking socks on the boat, but you're too busy bunging them at people's heads.
People. Hee hee. Eebies. Okay, love you guys. Mwah.
Love you, cunts.